Here we have a 2021 21 plate Mercedes-Benz A35 AMG Premium Plus. Now the vehicle is a saloon and does look very, very good from all angles. We have 4 superb, unscratched, unmarked 19-inch alloy wheels in gunmetal grey with the polished lip. We have your LED headlights, blacked out styling all on the vehicle, so you get the black front splitter with the canards, the black window trim, and also the privacy glass on the rear, panoramic sunroof which is currently open. We also have the black wing mirrors and also the black trims along the bottom of the arches. We have your front and rear parking sensors with a rear reversing camera, dual exit exhaust flush to the rear bumper and also the rear diffuser. Now this car rear does stand out from the rest. Now it is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle. And there's a quick look at that rear spoiler lip just there. Going to the rear, you can see we do have the half red and half black full leather interior. ISOFIX points just down there. Pull down armrest with 2 nice sized cup holders. You also get your storage nets behind the driver and your passenger seat. USB-C port just down there as well. Electric windows. You also have your brush metal trim, your red leather there as well, and your integrated premium Burmester sound system. Going to the front, there's a look at the driver's front seat. Now both driver and passenger are fully heated, electric and memory. Now you do get your electric windows, electric power folding mirrors, power release button for the tailgate, and also your premium Burmester sound system. Jumping inside, just looking down there, you have your auto lights with your electric parking brake, foot on the brake. You do have keyless start from a touch of a button. Now you do have a multi-function steering wheel just there as well. Where on the right hand side you have your cruise control and speed limiter, and on the left hand side you have all your other commands there as well. Now you do get your touch pads on either side. One on the right hand side controls the screen in front of you, and the one on the left hand side controls the screen just in the centre. Now as you can see, this vehicle is free from any major warning lights on the dashboard, and it's covered just over 10,800 miles. Now you do have the fully customisable screen in front of me, so if I go to styles and displays, you can go from sport to classic, and then back over to styles and displays. You can go to super sports, which looks very, very cool indeed, and then you can go to understated, which is a very minimalistic look, as you can see just there. Now going back, I'm going to pop that back into sport, and then I can show you the other customizable options. So on the left hand side you can scroll to see the dial, and you can have all these different bits of information and driving data, as you can see just there. Then you can have what you're listening to. Go to the right hand side, you can also scroll through all these other bits of driving data there as well. You can also have the satellite navigation map on there, as you can see just there. Nice addition to have. Now coming to the centre screen, now is a fully touch screen, as you can see just there, where you can find your satellite navigation. You also have your radio, which is FM, DAB and also AM. You also have your Bluetooth and USB connectivity there as well. Bluetooth phone connectivity there too. Now you do get different drive modes, so you do get Sports Plus, Sport, Comfort, Individual and also Slippery. Now as you can see just up here, it changes the suspension settings, as you can see just there. You can have your suspension settings in Comfort, Sport and also Sports Plus. Now you can feel it when driving, when you change through the different drive modes and go through on the suspension settings, it goes firmer and a bit softer. Pop the car into reverse, you can see rear reversing camera, front and rear parking sensors on the right hand side there too. Nice addition to have. Going to the home menu, you have all these different settings just here as well. If I go onto comfort, you can have your ambient lighting colours, where you have a wide range of colours to choose from, so you have all these colours set for you. And you can also change multicolour, and you can change the colour just there as well. Nice additions to have. Now going back, you have your performance modes there as well. You can have all your settings. Nice additions to have. Glass black trim, all in new of the interior of this vehicle. Dual zone climate control just there as well. Works exactly how you'd expect it to. Control it from down here, and it's displayed at the bottom of the screen just there. And you can also have it so it comes up just there. Glass black trim, all down here as well. Storage just under here. Your wireless charging, 2 USB-C port and 2 nice sized cup holders. This is what you use to control everything that happens on the screen if you're not using the touchscreen function. You also have your car manual mode, and also your track control on and off, and also your suspension settings just there. Soft touch leather armrest storage underneath, and there's a look at the passenger's front seat. Now you do get the extended thigh support just there as well. Very, very comfortable seats. The heated seats work as you'd expect it to. As you can see, they do just that. and panoramic sunroof, which is currently open. Touch the button just there, it will then close, and I'll show you the process of it closing so you know it works exactly how you would expect it to. And as you can see, it does just that. Then close the blind just like so, using the exact same button as you used to open the roof. Now, this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. This HPI clear comes with fresh service, and we do offer competitive low finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz A35 AMG 4MATIC Premium Plus. Now, the purpose of this video test drive today is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, I'm not inclined with steering wheel to keep it a straight line, to go straight and true, not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now, we do have a multi-function steering wheel power shift on the rear, which takes power to manual mode. And you also have your cruise control and speed limiter on the right hand side. Now, to activate the cruise control, simply just push up on the left hand button at the bottom, so then that means your cruise control is active, and then use the set buttons to find your selected speed. Now, push up very slightly, it will just by one, push up until feel a bit of a click, it will adjust to the nearest 5 miles an hour, and that's vice versa if you're going down as well. Now, do you have the fully customizable instrument cluster in front of me, which you can use the touchpads, which you get on either side of the steering wheel to go through. Now, touchpads is a very nice addition to have. So you do one on the left hand side, controls the screen in the centre, as well as the touch screen, as well as the screen in the centre being touch screen. You also have the touchpad down here, makes it a lot easier. So if you're driving along, you can just use your thumb to toggle through these certain menus. Now, paddle shift, I'm going to take over now. It's currently in 5th, drop it down to 4th, into 3rd, into 2nd, slowing down for the temporary traffic lights. And then I'm going to let the car take back over by simply just letting go, or push down on the gear selector and it'll go back into normal automatic mode. The screen in the centre, we can find lots of different other features. So if you go to the home menu, you can scroll through and find all these different settings. So if you go in apps, you can go into smartphone, you can also find Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into this vehicle. You have your Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity, you have your DAB radio, you also have your rear parking sensor, front and rear parking sensor with your rear reversing camera. We have very, very comfortable seats in this vehicle, which are half black and half leather. 2 front seats are also heated, so you can quite easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out here feeling fresh. We have the panoramic sunroof, which is currently closed. We also have the premium integrated Burmester sound system, which does sound absolutely incredible. Now, the interior of this vehicle is very, very nice indeed. So you have your brushed metal trim, ambient lighting all around the interior. You can really see it when it's dark, really does pop. You can also change all the colours there on the screen in the centre. So coming up to the industrial state, taking a right, as you would if you're driving this, well, if you're test driving this vehicle. Now I'm going to do an emergency stop, and then I'm going to pop it straight into reverse, just to show that the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to. And you'll see pop up in the centre screen the rear reversing camera. So pulling in just now, emergency stop in 3, 2, 1, hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse. Very, very good brakes on this vehicle, as it is the A35. Back into drive, you can see the camera just there. Back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you were test driving this vehicle today, you'd be listening out for anyone to knocks or bangs. And if you listen out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer any unanswered questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this walk around video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.